Hello YouTube, I'm gonna be today working on my RC. I'm gonna be putting silicone oil in the differential, 10,000 weight. Never done this, so bear with me. So let's get into it. Alright, to get to differential, I have to remove all this. This is to hold the battery. This is to hold the wires, because I have extra lights and extra fans. Now, to get to the rear differential, we have to remove this plastic piece here in the rear. So we have to remove the center brace first, this aluminium. Now, yeah, I have to remove this wire for the rear lights. This is do it yourself. I made this. I put the wire and split the wires for the front lights and put the rear light, so I can see the car at night from the back easier. Right, that's that. I don't need to remove this, just have to put it aside. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to remove all this here. The part that holds the rear spoiler, no, the rear wing, sorry, the rear wing. I had these rear lights and the number, but I had in mind that I had to remove this, so I'll show you in a second. Can't lose track of screws. Alright, you see, all the back part comes in one piece with the brake light attached, the number and the wire. So that's that. If anyone would like me to show the video how I did this, as I have another spare of this, I will make this part once more and film it. Just leave it in the comments if it's something you're interested in. Me making this rear light and connections and the number. Alright, back to what we are doing. There's one here and one on the other side. Extraterrestrial consciousness concealed within our I have to remove the wheelie bar. Alright. Now, you can open this. Alright. If artificial intelligence really is an checking for the pinion. It's good. Yeah, no damaged teeth.
Our solar system actually had a visitor from deep space recently. Now, we can see this.
I'm gonna put the car aside for a minute. Stay here.
It was so unusual. Clark wrote a science fiction story.
Let's see if I'm gonna be able to remove these screws.
Turned it into a rocket ship and are using it to go from one star to another. So a lot of people thought, well, maybe that's what Oumuamua really is.
All right.
While some scientists disagree with this Rama theory, others like
First one didn't move. Second one. Third one. And fourth one. So yeah, all were coming off.
It's powered by artificial intelligence. So what if Oumuamua was actually, filled with aliens on a reconnaissance mission? I mean, you can't rule it out, of course, but it certainly looks like an asteroid.
I have to clean this. But first, I'm gonna put the oil or grease. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what's inside.
SETI is basically our search for not just life in the universe, maybe not even life in the universe, but intelligence in the universe.
I hope it's all good.
Maybe that 1 in 5 star systems have
no Loctite on the screws, although they were not very tight. Maybe we're back out. Let's see.
And we're here. And maybe they're friendly, but you don't know that they're friendly, so maybe you shouldn't take that risk. So this idea of active SETI is the subject of a lot of debate. There are some people who think that it's
This is great because this is all metal gears.
I am not one of them.
I can't see no problems.
Still, for one of the greatest minds of our century, there is a great
Everything is working perfect.
very much was of the view that we should listen.
It has some grease in there, but not much. Just gonna put the silicone 10,000 weight in there with the grease because I've seen other YouTuber, I can't remember exactly who, that used both things, and he said it was the best. So this is for sure lithium grease in here. So I'm gonna put some silicone oil, 10,000 weight. Be wrong. So let's tighten this. I can find the holes. There might be some trick to do this, but I don't know it. So I'm gonna try by feel. No problem. Now you have to thread this just till it touches the metal, and then immediately stop and go to the screw on the opposite side and thread it in till it stops. It's very important that you do it like that, in a cross pattern.
Logic suggests that it would have been shot down. So the fact that this object was seemingly impervious.
And this was not very tight, so it doesn't need it.
Nobody seems to know.
I could put thread lock, but it didn't have thread lock, and everything was good, so I'm not gonna touch it.
Bob Spearing, a field investigator and visual analysis expert for the Mutual UFO Network, studied the pictures.
Normally, when everything is working, I don't like to touch it too much, because if it's good, why mess with it? That's why I think. You like that? What's better? As you can see, the screws go in slowly. Alright, it's good enough. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Now let's see. I'll test it and drive it for a while, and if I think needs more, I'll put more. I know that you should have somewhat of a lighter fluid in the rear differential. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I have to. It's a bit stiffer, so it's good. Has more oil in it. Alright, for me, it's just a small bit of Teflon. Teflon, no, sorry, PTFE lubricant, dry lubricant here. Helps to clean too. Alright, that's that. I know you should wear gloves doing this. Just cleaning the excess, because I just want in that ball bearing part, not here on the outside, but no worries, because this is PTFE dry lubricant, so it won't hold dirt. I'm gonna bring the car back. The motor mount I've made is holding very well, as you can see. Now I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of grease in here. This time I'm gonna use silicone grease, just because I don't have the lithium here at hand. So no problem, this will work. It really doesn't need lubricant there that much, but I like to put a little bit. Alright, good enough. Like that. To the end of Truman's presidency. President of the United States is a business. That's quite significant in my opinion. 3 weeks after the reported Roswell UFO crash, Truman initiates the largest restructuring in history of our military intelligence agencies and signs the National Security Act of 1947, to tighten, which made it easier to control. I rather go by hand. Most highly sensitive information. The National Security Act totally reorganized the US information from the public. But how do you keep UFO secrets when actual UFOs are seen flying over our nation's capital? Following World War II, reports of UFO sightings spike across America. In Washington, D.C., President Truman works diligently now for the other side.
proud to report we have been able adequately to explain
I'm gonna put the center brace now.
explain them as meteorological or electronic phenomena or as light aberration.
It was the largest press conference since the end of the Second World War. General Sanford stated that it was his belief, and he had been told by some of his science people, that these were temperature inversions.
General Sanford tried to explain to the public, we got this under control. It makes perfect sense that Truman would need to hide it.
These are referred to as extraterrestrial biological entities.
If that document's valid, it says a lot about the Roswell crash ritual. It goes into the fact that beings were found on the ground.
Secrets go, researchers believe this one becomes a top priority for MJ-12, the CIA, and the U.S. defense industry.
Now for the wing.
During the Eisenhower administration,
As you can see here on the wing, I have the pins for the body. Instead of drilling the body on the rear, I use the wing holes to hold these hood pins. I'll put a link in the description for that. I think I'm done. Just double checking that I didn't forgot nothing. You should always do that. Motor is good. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, as you saw, changing the differential oil, it's not a hard thing to do. You should do it at least 20-30 battery packs. Yeah, I would say. Or at least sometimes check to see if everything's good. And put some grease in there if for sure it made it whiter and not so loose like it was. I'm liking it. Enough for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me the thumbs up, comment, please subscribe if you like my content, maintainance in RCs and all that kind of stuff. Alright, see you next time.